Next and final matchup, Lakers, Blazers, Game 3, 8:30 p.m. Eastern tip-off. This series is all tied up at one game apiece. The Lakers are the 7.5-point favorite. Total's 223 and a hook. The Blazers are plus 270 for an upset win. And if you like the Blazers to cover the 7.5, they're minus $110, getting the job done against the number. Now, the Blazers were manhandled in Game 2, 111-88. And that really, if you think about it, that score doesn't truly indicate how dominant that performance was. The Blazers were held to just 19 points in both the first and third quarters, respectively. The Blazers will also have to go to work with an injured Dame Lillard, who jammed or dislocated his finger of sorts in Game 2, had to come out of the game. And just a reminder, Ariza, Hood, Collins, and Little are still not playing for the Blazers. Portland ranks in the top 5 in most points allowed per contest, bottom 5 in defensive rebounding. Portland won just 37% of their games away from their home court this season. They're in the bubble today. That's away from their home court. Totally applicable stat. And they also find themselves winning only 27% of their games when catching plus money. They're the underdog today, too, and they're catching plus money. Portland's in the bottom 3 and defending the 3 ball as well. They successfully covered the number in just 42% of their games away from home. Hey, they're away from home today. They're taking on a Lakers team who showed a bigger and faster look in Game 2. They're already winning 72% of their contests when favored. And, they're also winning 75% of their contests away from the Staples Center. They're in the bubble today. They're away from the Staples Center. LA's in the top 3 in offensive field goal percentage, top 10 in offensive rebounding. Anthony Davis averaged 30 points in both games 1 and 2, 11 rebounds, couple of steals, couple of blocks. LeBron James scored 17 a game on average in this series as well. 12 rebounds, 12 assists, and 2 steals. And Kyle Kuzma averaged 11 a game in the postseason thus far, along with a couple of rebounds. The Lake Show is in the top 3 in least points allowed per game, top 3 in defensive rebounding. And when it comes to the total in this one, 4 out of LA's last 7 stayed under the total of 223.5. 10 out of LA's last 14 conference games also stayed under the posted total. So with all that said and done, give me the Lakers laying the points and the under 223.5 in that game. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on Patreon. If you sign up for a package today, we'll bill you the day you sign up and then the first of every month following that. But most importantly, guys, got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. Really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. And with that said, happy Saturday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage.